Is vaping the most powerful weapon we have against lung cancer? There's no easy way to answer this question, and the most honest answer is probably maybe. Smoking is the leading preventable cause of cancer in the world. Everybody knows smoking is bad for you, but with the rise of e-cigarettes and vaping over the last few years, there's been some cause for debate in this field. Vaping is a Marmite issue, and people tend to be either completely against or completely for vaping, and the arguments usually boil down to nobody should be smoking and nobody should be vaping. Both are harmful. Smoking is bad, and if you're serious about getting people to stop, vaping might be the answer. The problem is this: neither side have the information they need to say definitively whether vaping causes harm in the long term, and if it does it outweigh the good? And why should we care about this? If you smoke or vape, you probably want good information so you can make informed choices. And if you're not a smoker or vapor, you probably love someone who is. But this goes beyond just an issue of personal choice. Smoking causes over 8 million deaths per year. The cost of lung cancer to the UK economy is estimated to be £2.4 billion, far higher than any other cancer, and this alone makes it worthwhile exploring vaping as a viable stop-smoking tool, a claim which already has strong evidence to back it up in the short term. So why don't we have this data, and how do we get it? Simply put, there is a lot of ongoing research on vaping, and the gold standard of research is clinical trials. Clinical trials are expensive to run, and in this field they usually collect data for up to 12 months. This simply isn't long enough to get a picture of the long-term health effects. In order to get this data, we need people who smoke, as well as people who vape, and people who have quit, to tell us what they're smoking, if anything, how they're feeling, and how their health is, and we need to collect this over a long period of time in order to see patterns and trends across a really broad group. The solution we've come up with is the e-cigarette registry. This does exactly as we've just described. It collects data which researchers can then use to answer the questions we have on vaping. If you're interested in finding out how you can be involved, use the link here, and thanks for watching.